on the side of a mountain, and I was ready.
Hell
yeah, dude.
We are recording.
Oh.
5:21 is the start time. All righty. Welcome, everyone, to the Brothers Commonplace, a comedy and crime podcast where we cover monsters, murders, mysteries, and more.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And before we get into today's episode, we got an interesting case for today. But I want y'all to meet my favorite little sugar cookies.
Oh, fucking I like that. I'll just apologize now just because she listens. Hopefully she doesn't listen. But what's going on, guys? This is Tim, and I just got back from I actually started a band, and we just sing songs about this certain body part on Kevin's mom. And I'm not gonna give out anymore. You just look it up. We'll be on Spotify. We're called the Plain White D's.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So if she listens, I'm sorry.
I like that.
What up, guys? It's the return of Corn Shirt.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I just came up with an opening just a second ago, so here it goes.
Oh, yes.
Pour some Monster Energy Zero Sugar on me.
Oh, hell yeah. Drinking that Monster
Fuck
Energy
yeah,
Zero
dude.
Sugar. Hell yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
always get most of my drinks at the dollar store just because it's right next door.
Yeah.
And I bought one of those Oreo, like, zero sugar Cokes, and I was, like, drinking it. Normally, I like them.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this fucking tastes weird, dude. And I looked at it, and it's, like, the date, it's, like, drink, like, Best Buy, and it was fucking tomorrow.
Oh,
I was
fuck
like, dude,
yeah,
I've
dude.
never bought something, like, that was, like, a drink that was, like, fucking hurry up and drink it before tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. Especially
Yeah,
Bob. It shouldn't be anywhere near that.
I have some friends that are auctioneers, and they bought like several pallets of Coke that somebody had been hoarding. Some of these bottles of Coke are from like 2006.
Dude, hell
Holy
yeah.
shit, dude.
Dude.
I almost bought us cans of the cherry RC Cola to drink because the dollar store sells a bunch of RC Cola.
Oh, I didn't even know they had cherry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Before we get any further and I do my
Would've had to drink
introduction,
it.
can we see the corn shirt, dude? You got it
Yeah,
on
we
under
need
there.
it.
We
Oh.
got to see it. There we go.
Oh, yeah. It's like Superman.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful shirt.
I don't have the hat this time. It was on loan. Interlibrary loan.
And all righty, it is your boy Kev, the diamond-handed dirty dog, or back when I was that actor on the set of Chucky and you never knew what mood I was going to be in, Devin, sweet and sour. Stupid.
Fuck yeah,
Dude, I
dude.
spit when I said it. It was so
That's
stupid.
so good. I was thinking it was going to be Brad Dourif or something, but yeah, that's good.
I've never actually seen the Chucky show. I heard it was
The
good, though.
first two seasons I liked. I didn't watch it after that. I know it just got canceled.
Oh, no. But I like Devin Sow a lot. He's pretty much awesome in everything.
Yeah, I love him. Final Destination, sweet, and fucking Idle Hands.
Yeah. Idle hands, dude.
Yeah.
There's a killer here. I cut off my hand, and it's going to kill you.
You
An
got-
evil ant? What, they were killed by ants?
You guys were dorks.
So, alrighty, today we have an interesting case. Sorry about that. It's not, I don't know how long this case is going to be. Once we get to the one part, you'll know why I picked it. But he has a very interesting interrogation video.
Oh,
and
fuck
that
yeah.
is pretty much what set us up with this case. The guy's name is Loril Harp.
Ooh.
Yeah, Loril.
I think he's my favorite, what do they call them? Score streak in Call of Duty.
Fuck
The
yeah,
fucking
dude.
harp.
Laurel is the sound I make when I'm got strep throat and I'm gargling salt water.
Fuck yeah. Our sources, we got Fox News, Fox 2, myleaderpaper.com, NewYorkPost.com, and then Nancy Grace has a podcast where she covers some crime stories, and I saw this was on there, and I listened to like the first 10 minutes and then totally forgot about it. So we did
Fuck
get
yeah.
a little bit of information from there. I just didn't want to leave that out.
Nice.
So, alrighty, anything before we start this?
That's a cool hat.
I think I got this at the dollar store
Dude,
also.
hell yeah,
Get it?
dude. Keeping them in business, man.
Yeah, dude, it was $5.
Yeah.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
my hats are all like my other one's a 7-Eleven hat.
Dude,
that was
that's
like
so
a Christmas
good.
hat last year that was half off. So I just have these shitty $5 trucker hats. Because I got a big weird shaped head.
Dude,
so they
that
don't
covers
fit
the
right.
hair, man.
You got shitty hats and that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, dude. So alrighty. And I'm glad you're back, Spence. We didn't get to tell you happy birthday.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
thanks,
birthday.
brothers. Yeah, and I missed episode 200.
Yeah.
It's all right, man.
That's all right, man. Your birthday was more important.
Yeah,
We're starting the 3rd century of T-Bro C episodes.
Hell yes.
True.
I'm here for the first day of the 3rd century.
Yep, that's most important.
Hell yeah. So Spencer's birthday was on Halloween, so he has a very cool
Every year.
birthday.
Yeah.
Every year.
Except on leap year.
And
it's on
this year,
Christmas.
what was the basement? We don't have a basement. That's what I was thinking
Yeah,
of
we
for
haven't
some
had a basement
reason.
in 60.
We haven't had a basement in almost 60 years.
So good.
So, alrighty, for this case, we are going all the way back to April 23rd, 1993. The number 1 song that day was Informer by Snow.
Fuck yeah,
Unfortunately,
dude.
Toof is not here, but
yeah.
that
What
is
a
his
time for Toof to miss.
that is his karaoke
It is,
special.
dude, it's
he,
fucking sweet.
he doesn't even need the words, the lyrics. He fucking does that whole song and
Yeah.
knows every bit of it by heart.
That and you guys doing bread and butter is the fucking shit.
Oh, yeah.
dude.
It's just him doing 90% of it while I laugh and can't get through it.
Dude, it's amazing.
So this case is going to be taking place in Arnold, Missouri, which is located in Jefferson County. And here's a little bit of fun info from the wiki. In 2014, Anheuser-Busch InBev's subsidiary, I can't read my own shit, Metal Container Corp, Metal Container Corp made the decision to expand their aluminum can and bottle manufacturing plant in Arnold, making the city home to the largest can manufacturing facility in the country. So hell yeah, they got a lot of cans up there.
Look at these cans.
Check them out.
That's what that band's all about them cans, man. About them double D's.
Man, I got double D's waiting
Double
on me at
D's
home.
waiting on me at home.
Hey, Keith, have you ever seen boobs before? Have I ever seen
Have
boobs?
I ever seen boobs? Dude, it's so fucking
We talk
funny.
about him so much, dude. We had
Yeah.
this manager who looked like the dashboard confessional guy,
Yeah,
but he had a
dude.
lazy eye.
Yeah.
And then also cheats on his wife. So, hey, come on, guys. Don't be talking about that. I could get in
Hey.
trouble.
But he could have one eye on each girl at the same time. His wife and the other one.
Yeah.
Get one eye on his wife, the other on his fucking girlfriend.
Dude, it's so good.
Hell yeah, dude. We would always sing dashboard
Yeah.
songs when he came in the room. Yeah. Vindicated.
So fucking
Come on,
funny,
guys.
dude.
He also swore up and down. He
Dude,
got a
his-
Nintendo Wii when it first came out.
Yeah.
And every Nintendo Wii came with Wii Sports.
Yeah, dude.
And we're like, hey, Keith, how was Wii Baseball? I just saw one of the cats is in here. So Ballard must not have closed the gate. We're like, how was Wii Baseball? He's like, baseball? We're like, yeah, how was it? My Wii don't have baseball.
My
We're
Wii
like,
ain't got
yes, it
baseball.
does, dude. He's like, no, my Wii doesn't have baseball. He tried to convince us that his Wii Sports was
Yeah,
the
dude.
only Wii Sports that didn't have baseball. We're like, why would it not be on there?
Yeah, it just
It makes no sense.
His was defective, just didn't have baseball.
Yeah, my Halo 2 is great, but it doesn't have multiplayer like the rest of them.
Dude, was it you or Mark that got the other manager to buy a fucking GameCube?
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's so good.
So rest in peace to the king, because
Yeah,
this was
the fucking
Manager
king.
Busby, which for some reason newcomer thought his name was Bugsby.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
But this was when Nintendo Wii's were out. Was it PlayStation 3 or 4 when that was out? Was it
Probably-
3?
Maybe 3. Yeah, it might have been just 4 coming out.
But Mark was like, "Holy shit, dude! I think I just ruined his kid's Christmas."
Fucking
We're like, what do you?
good,
Why,
dude.
what do you mean? What are you talking about? He's like, I was at Walmart when he was in there, and he was like asking me what to get him, and he was like, "Hey man, are GameCubes cool?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, they're pretty cool." He's like, and I think he just got him a GameCube, which GameCubes are fine, but they
Yeah,
were like so fucking old at the time, dude.
Yeah, dude. I it would have been impressive for him to find one.
I know, for real.
It is getting easier to play games you want to play as I get older because I want to play a lot of old games now.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the stuff to play that it doesn't take as good as a new PC anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works on the old consoles. So
Dude, I have a
Yeah, it's
hard
sweet.
drive sitting on top of my desktop that has every PlayStation and PS2 game in it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty sweet,
nice. Do you have
dude.
the emulators for them?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So it's pretty awesome.
I keep thinking to set up a nice emulator machine for the living room where I live. And
Yeah.
Just have every game of everything on there.
Dude,
Do it, man.
I'd play so much Parasite Eve. Dude, that game was fucking awesome.
So, all right. So, according to Money Magazine, Arnold was ranked the 12th best and most affordable city to live in the United States in 2008. Besides that, there's not a whole lot about this place that I found, except there is a 25-acre park there called Ferb B. Lang, which kind of sounds like, I don't want to be like racist, but like a black dude talking about a girl's hairy bush. Furby leg. It sounds like you know what I mean? I know that's super racist, and I apologize.
It does sound like...
But Furby leg sounds like a slang for like that girl's got a fucking...
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
It sounds like it'd be in the chorus of like a Chingy song.
Yeah.
It really does, dude.
Like,
It could also be like an Asian Furby.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah,
a
dude.
Furby. It's a, fuck. This is also racist, but like a Furby with like a gold chain. Also, what's not racist is that Rusty Wallace, NASCAR champion, was born there.
fuck yeah, dude.
So hell yeah.
That's the whitest name ever.
All right, so I'm gonna let you guys talk for a second while I get these cats out of here.
Okay. Yeah, dude.
Cats. He hates these cats.
Wait, what's that from?
I think it's the jerk. Like,
Oh,
they hate
okay.
these cats.
Yeah, that might be it.
Which I'm just quoting Freaks and Geeks because I actually haven't seen the jerk.
The jerk's great.
Is it? They showed it at the theater in town, and I didn't go.
Yeah.
Back in August.
I don't know, like, I'd probably watch it in theaters. I mean, it's funny enough.
Yeah, it was fun when we went to see Apes.
Yeah, that was great.
Apes Together Strong.
Do you remember? Okay, I don't know. We'll save it for the Patreon.
Save it
Yeah,
for the
save it for the
Patreon.
The
Patreon.
racist Joe Rogan Planet of the Apes story. Do you know that one?
No.
Fuck, dude, I know my.
It's fucking bad.
I know
like,
the Bob Evans Planet of the Apes story.
Yeah, dude.
It's pretty much that.
I
It's
was gonna say, that
pretty
one's
much
pretty
that, dude. Like they tried to cancel him over it a long time ago.
Fuck yeah.
All right, and then one last thing about this this place. Arnold is home to war. Huh. Do you guys want to know what war is?
Wait, war. Like, not
Like,
the
what is it good
fucking-
for?
What is
Yeah,
it good for? Except it's WAR. What do you think war stands for? War. I always think of Boy Meets World.
Dude,
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Dude,
when they're
so
doing the
good.
karaoke.
I don't know. It's probably like a fucking wrestling promotion.
Women against...
Racism?
You know, that would probably be like
Is it-
better.
is it
Women
against rape?
against Registry,
What the fuck?
a nonprofit organization that works to change laws affecting sex offenders.
What?
Women against having a sex offender registry.
What?
Interesting.
Why
Yeah.
would any woman be against that?
Like, so it's all about abolishing the sex offender registries, having officials make more careful decisions about who is a risk instead of applying the same policies to all offenders, restoring life, health, and freedom to all. Part of me is like, okay, I do get it, like, because like I watched a video and this guy's like, yeah, it kind of has messed up my life since like my uncle or father's on this registry, and now like the neighbors don't talk to me. He's like,
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong. It's like, yeah, I get that. That
Yeah,
does
but, like,
suck. But like your dad
He
was
still
like
did it.
molested
Yeah.
like your niece or something. So
Like-
it's kind of like,
The only time I would get it is if like somebody like lied about their age and like a guy like
Yeah.
had sex with a girl and she lied about her age, because
Like
I know
Josh
that's
Giddey.
happened. Yeah,
like
did
that's
she
what
lie though?
happened.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know she lied.
He met her in a club. That was like, you would think anyone in a club's like
Yeah, be
18
old
or
enough.
21.
Yeah, because she was what, 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like he fucking, I mean, we've made fun of him 100 times
Oh, yeah.
for it. But yeah, that was, and I actually didn't know that was a story.
Yeah.
Akon did a whole song about that. but, because that happened to him.
Oh shit!
Oh, wow,
did it?
yeah.
I
He
didn't
did a
know.
whole song about saying he was
Fuck
sorry
yeah.
about banging
Wow.
some underage chick who
It was
snuck
just
into a
the
club.
it was just the fucking I just had sex song that you did with Lonely Islands.
Dude, do you remember when he like suplexed that like 15-year-old kid like on stage, like into the crowd?
Fuck yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. He like picks him up on his shoulders and just fucking throws him in the crowd.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
Hashtag wild man.
Hashtag wildman. So yeah, most war members are family members of people convicted of sexual offenses such as mothers, wives, and girlfriends. So alrighty.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, everyone needs a hobby.
So okay, here we go. Into the actual case. Let me pull this up real quick because part of my thing got messed up right here.
Dude, why does your hat remind me of Blink-182? Did they have like a slogan kind of like that?
Yeah, they had a smiley face.
Okay.
That's kind of similar.
Okay.
I cannot find. I accidentally deleted the very beginning of this.
Fuck yeah.
Guess we're starting the Patreon.
So I guess we're gonna go into the Patreon.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, let me find this real quick.
Guess Ballad's gonna host the show from now on.
Oh, dude.
Ballad, please come down here, my friend. We need you. Okay, so here we go. What day did I say it was? I gotta find it again. April 23rd, 1993. 10:15 a.m. in the morning. A couple would go into the Ajax liquor store to buy a pack of cigarettes.
Fuck yeah.
Some dishwashing soap.
Oh, dude, nice.
It is like weird that it's like it already sounds messed up. It's like, why are you going to a liquor store at 10:15 in the morning?
Yeah.
And then to buy cigarettes? I don't know. It just already seems fucking weird. But that's when they.
What state is it?
What I already forget.
Did you say Kentucky? I don't know.
Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah,
Okay.
Arnold, Missouri.
Some states have like weird laws where like stuff can only be sold in liquor stores or stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I was wondering because that seems like a weird. Most people would probably just go to a gas station. But I don't know.
Yeah. Seems easier.
I wouldn't even think a liquor store would be open that early. Unless my fucking dad moved to Arnold, Missouri before this happened. So that's when the couple, they walk in and they find in the store the owner, Stephen Weltig. He is lying on the floor dead.
Oh, shit.
So they would quickly contact the police, and a police patrolman in the Arnold Police Department by the name of Robert Shockey would walk in and
fuck
be
yeah.
very shocked. He would get a call.
I have a new favorite character.
He would get a call directing him to the Ajax liquor store on Jeffco Boulevard.
I heard his wife likes Two in the Pink and One in the Stink.
God damn it, dude.
Just calls
fuck,
it-
dude.
He just changes it from Shocker to Shocky. Are you ready for the Shocky?
Imagine a tag team of Robert Shockey and Paul Onions.
Yeah, hopefully
Dude,
they fucking wash
undefeated.
their hands. I don't know.
And Mucklow is like their support girl.
Fuck yeah, she's the
gross.
manager.
Fucking gross, dude. So Robert was told the person inside would require medical assistance. However, unfortunately for Stephen, he was shot in the head.
Oh, shit.
Quote, I was the second car on the scene that day of the shooting, and when I say second car, 3 seconds behind the first car. It was a big deal. Yeah, so I don't really know a whole lot about Stephen Weltig. He was born June 13th, 1952, so he was 40 years old whenever he was shot and killed. Officers in 1993, they tracked his activities on the day of the murder. Quote, he lived in Oakville and crossed the river to Illinois to purchase liquor for the store that morning. Once in Arnold, he stopped by what was a UMB bank across the street from his business and then opened his store. A man and woman told police they stopped by the store that morning to buy cigarettes and found him shot in the head. So whoever did this seems like they had to have known he'd be there that early.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who's going at fucking 10:50 in the morning to shoot someone in a liquor store. It just seems like someone planned this, but they don't know who did it. Yeah. Quote, let me see real quick. The owner of the store was 40-year-old Stephen Weltig. He'd been shot in the head. For days, major case squad detectives pored over the evidence in the case in search of a suspect. There were several leads, but no concrete evidence leading to a killer. Eventually, the Arnold Police Department would take over the case. So they look around and they can tell that there's a struggle inside the store. There was blood, obviously, because he was shot. And there wasn't a ton of what they could go off of. They just saw that there was like a bit of blood that trailed and some splatter and looked like there was like a scuffle. But besides
Apple
that,
splatter.
there was the green apple splatter.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
But yeah, there was like nothing to really go off of. They didn't have like a camera in here. There was like nothing.
Is your green apple splatter the only thing you want?
Dude, hell yeah, dude.
Dude, Freaks and Geeks is so fucking good, dude.
Just taking the guitar and smashing it.
It kind of, I don't want to like get into it, but it kind of sucks that Seth Green kind of sucks. Or Seth. Well, I fucking hate Seth Green,
Yeah,
but Seth
same.
Rogen kind of sucks now.
Does he? See, I don't even
He's
really.
just like,
I don't know anything about him anymore.
He makes The Boys.
he's okay in it. Like The Boys sucks now though.
Does it?
The last
I didn't
season,
even watch season 4.
See, I liked the last season.
See, it used to be, and I'm not even like pro-Trump or anything, but like it used to be like making fun of like superheroes and like Disney and shit like that, and it pretty much became only.
It did get political.
It's always been political, but it's like only now about like just anti-Trump, and like I don't even like Trump. It's just like it used to be so much cooler. It used to be so much more fun to watch, and it was like. Nothing happened until like the last episode.
Yeah, the last episode was great.
So yeah, the last episode was great. But yeah, Seth Rogen, I don't even know what the fuck he does anymore. I saw he made that Christmas show we were going to talk about, Santa Inc., which is just that really shitty Christmas show that came out in 21, where it has a fucking 1.7 on IMDb.
Fuck yeah,
it's
dude.
literally just an animated like. I think it's claymation, and it's just about like how Christmas sucks because it's a white guy,
Oh fuck.
and like Sarah Silverman's in it. But the thing is, like, they're both Jewish,
Yeah.
but there's like so much anti-Semitism in it, I guess, that it's like no one fucking likes it. And then when it got real shitty reviews, Seth Rogen's like, "Oh, I guess I made a bunch of white supremacists upset."
Fuck yeah.
Like, dude, it's just not a good show.
Yeah.
Like,
He was in that Christmas movie we went and saw years ago.
Oh yeah, like the night before.
oh, I liked
Yeah.
that actually. Yeah, I remember liking that.
It's pretty good.
But no, I liked him before. I don't know what he's done. Really.
Yeah, I think the last movie I saw him in might have been like Neighbors too. Like I haven't watched like any like newer movies with him. I know he had that one with like Charlize Theron. I don't think I saw it though. Like the Long Shot, I think is what it was called.
All right, enough about him. Sorry,
Yeah.
went off on a
There
little.
was Pineapple Express too.
The one they made in fucking
yeah,
this-
him and James Franco aren't friends anymore.
James Franco seems like such a
James
douchebag,
Franco
dude.
keeps like banging students at his school and shit.
Fuck yeah, dude. He seems
Yeah.
like such a fucking douche.
Yeah, dude, he is. Remember that picture where he was naked that he sent to someone? Because like he would like
Fuck
he
yeah,
has like
dude.
some like art school that's like about like helping people with film and shit. But he's always fucking all the students
Dude,
there.
that's so fucking
And like
funny.
there's a picture where he's like pretty much naked, or he's all the way naked, but I think his hands covering his crotch. And dude, Dave Franco was on a Tonight Show thing, and they
Yeah.
brought up that
Dude,
photo and
that's
asked him
so-
why his brother did it. He's like, I don't know, man.
That's so fucking
Why the fuck would you ask
funny,
him that, dude?
'Cause I like-
Dave didn't deserve
Yeah,
that.
I like Dave Franco.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
That's funny.
Hashtag Wildman to ever play up that
Yeah,
though.
dude.
Yeah, dude, asking him. Yeah, it was like, dude, why would you ask him that
That's
shit?
so fucking good.
Okay, so back to this. Weininger wrote, which I don't even know who that is. This is a quote. Quote, wrote in a probable cause statement that crime scene photographs and the medical examiner's report indicate the shooting was not accidental. Weltig was near the floor, possibly kneeling when he was shot from above, the report said. So that must have been a report from Weininger. He was on his oh, he looks as if he could be praying.
It's so
Fuck,
good.
what was that dude's name?
I can't remember. The soccer thing.
Scott
right?
Sterling or Steve
Yeah,
Sterling,
something like that.
One of those sounds like the Twilight Zone guy. which what is that?
Oh, Rod Sterling?
Rod Sterling.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's either Steve or Scott Sterling. I don't remember. But
Or
those
keep sending
videos
him-
fucking
Yeah,
roll. Where the
dude.
dude's like a goalie and gets the shit beat out of him by the ball.
I just remember we were drunk one time and kept watching it and fucking losing it.
He looks as if he could be praying when he's on his knees.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so for the next 27 years, the case would stay
Oh,
cold
fuck.
and remain unsolved. So yeah, this
That was-
dude got shot and killed in 1993,
So like what, 2020?
and they don't fucking have like any idea who did it.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Like it's in the middle of the day, well, in the morning, 10:15 a.m., and they do not know who did it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so Shockey said 15 detectives from his department worked on the case for over a 27-year period, and members of the major case squad of Greater St. Louis and cold case investigators from England have also reviewed the case. The situation was similar. There were several tips, but no suspect. But the department wasn't giving up. Shockey said the case never collected dust in a file cabinet.
Fuck
They're
yeah.
like, he's like, yeah, the case never collected any dust. Like, oh, you guys are really on it. That's good. He's like, no, I had a fan on right in front of it. Stupid. Yeah. So, quote, over these 20 years that I've been the chief here, we've been able to assign different detectives to look into the case. That led us to several leads in the case, he said. Every detective who looked at it came up with a little bit of a different lead, which led us down another path, which led us to another person, which led us to the eventual suspect. But yeah, so there's like 20 years that go by where they don't have any fucking idea. And then the thing that like sucks is like the dude, I mean, not the thing that sucks. Obviously, he got shot and killed, but like his parents the whole time, I know the guy was 40, but his parents are like wondering who did it, and they really want this person to be caught before they die. They're like, we just want to know who did it, like before we pass. Like that's really what we want. So now we jump to 2015, and finally the detectives make some headway. They would get some reliable tips that would come through, and that would lead them to a man named Loril Harp. So that is where we come in and talk about Loril Harp. It's the fucking only reason we're covering this is because of his interrogation video. That's the fucking only reason.
Oh, dude, that's I can't wait.
Yeah. So when they finally are like, okay, we think it was this guy. Quote, I was one of the first cars on the scene. This is Robert Shockey, who is now the actual chief at the Arnold Police Department. He was like, well, I was one of the cops, one of the detectives that showed up on the scene the very first time that they called any police to the scene. I was like the second car there. And now that I'm the chief, I actually got to go to Loril and put the handcuffs on him. He's like, that felt great.
I heard the refs like just helped him out so much. Just the Chiefs is so dumb.
Dude, it is such fucking bullshit that Patrick Mahomes, you shouldn't be able to fake. You can't fake slide.
Yeah.
Because if you fake slide and then the next time you actually slide and get hit, the defender who hits you gets fined a bunch, and then it's a 15-yard penalty, even though you faked it last time.
Yeah.
So Mahomes is allowed to fake. If you hit a quarterback going out of bounds, if he's going out and you hit him, you'll get fined. There'll be a penalty. He fakes going out of bounds now.
Yeah, dude.
And it's just allowed.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that is such fucking bullshit.
He can do whatever he wants, dude. Like, he could really just grab one of the players and just start fucking him on the field. And they'd be like, no, it's fine.
Dude, I saw him one time. He was about to get hit, so he threw the ball up. And just like threw like an incomplete pass. Like, oh, Mahomes was able to get rid of that ball.
Yeah.
So great. It's like, dude, he got fucking sacked.
Yeah.
Dude. He just threw an incomplete pass. Like, what are you talking about?
The roughing the passer call that like changed, like I think it was last week that changed the game. Dude, it was the fucking dumbest penalty ever. Like, dude, come on, man.
America should learn a lesson from Brazil where they'll storm the field and hang the ref.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, it's kind of sad. Like Bronny James,
dude, so
I saw a video where it's like, dude, he's literally just Rudy, because Bronny James is like, you can't feel bad for him because he's LeBron's kid.
$4 million.
He's not good.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be in the NBA. Like, he's not good at all.
Yeah.
He only goes in garbage time, or like when they put him in that one time with LeBron just
to say the father's
just
son.
fucking throw him in there for no reason. Everyone's like, it really is like a Make-A-Wish kid getting thrown in.
Yeah, dude.
Because he's so fucking bad and not good. Well, now, did you see in Toronto last night or 2 nights ago?
I saw they won.
The Lakers are playing Toronto in Toronto.
Yeah.
They're beating Toronto by like...
They were up by like 20, right?
I think it was like 10 at the end of the game. There was like a minute left, and Toronto starts cheering for Bronny. They're like, Bronny.
Fuck
It's
yeah,
like,
dude.
Oh, man.
That's sweet.
It just kind of reminds me of that autistic kid that they put in, who like the team's always like, you got like either like autistic or like mentally retarded kid on the team who like never gets to play, but if you're up by like 50, the coach thinks about like maybe change, like, well, do I ruin this 50-point lead, or should I put in the autistic kid?
It really is like the go Morty.
And dude, they put this one autistic kid in, dude, and he takes a 3, airballs it, fucking misses it. And everyone's like, oh. And then they keep feeding him, dude. He makes like 7 threes in a row.
Fuck
And they're
yeah,
asking
dude.
him about it. And he's like, man, I was just hot as a pistol.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hashtag wildman.
He fucking rolls. And like Shane Gillis on one thing said like the last time he cried was when he watched that autistic kid make all those threes.
Dude, fuck yeah.
I was just hot at the pistol. Dude, Mark fucking still quotes that to me. He'll just randomly send me hot as the pistol.
Fucking,
Oh, man. Fuck yeah,
yeah,
dude.
dude, fucking brawny. Like,
Hot at the pistol.
I do
dude.
love that Cleveland gave him a standing ovation and shit. Like, and just scored 2 points. It's like they cared more about that, and we fucking destroyed them.
Dude, they put this autistic kid in. He hit 6 threes in under 4 minutes and finished the game with 20 points.
Holy shit,
And then at the end of the
dude.
game, everyone carried him off.
Fuck yeah,
That's fucking
dude.
awesome.
Yeah,
Hashtag wildman, dude.
Yeah, for sure. Hashtag wildman.
All right, so back to Loril. Here we go.
Yeah, we were just talking about them. They put him in the game.
Also, I noticed on the Facebook page where they were talking about this guy arrested. They're like, yeah, we can finally announce we arrested Loril Harp.
Yeah.
Someone commented, she's like, Chief, please call me. I'm finally safe. I don't know who it was, but seeing shit like that, crazy older people on Facebook always crack me up.
Dude, fuck
Call
yeah.
me, Chief, please. I'm safe.
Dude, I wish there
Is
was
it Sheila?
Mom. I'm like, Mom, leave
Fuck
him
yeah.
alone.
She's like, Chief, call me. I'm safe. And like they show a video. She's just playing MLB The Show.
I slid into third. So, 2015, the police, they bring in Loril Bill Harp
Fuck yeah,
to
dude.
interview and interrogate him. During the interrogation, the police leave him alone in the room for a little bit, as they tend to do. And that is when Loril does some interesting things. First, he gets on the phone with somebody. He calls them and he tells them, he's like, hey, I'm being questioned. I'm not sure what this is about. It sounds like he's talking to a woman. And he tells her, he's like, I'm not under arrest, but I probably will be by the time this is over with. He's like, but I don't know what it's about.
Yeah.
Is what he keeps saying. And then the police, they come back in the room. And he's like, all right, well, I'll call you when all this is done. And also, when he's sitting in the room, he just starts, he's like, I didn't kill Steve, man. Fuck. I didn't kill Steve.
Wait, they haven't said anything to him yet, and he says that?
I don't know, because I only have parts of this video.
Gotcha.
I'm going to turn this up. I probably won't be able to hear it on the episode. We'll see. I will hold the mic up to it. We'll go fucking caveman style.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's what he looks like?
Dude, hell yeah.
Oh. You don't want to be on his naughty list.
He just fart?
I didn't kill Steve, man.
Yeah, he's farting.
Fuck yeah, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, so he's just farting in this interrogation room alone, and every time he farts, he lifts his ass up off the chair.
Yeah, dude. Like, why is he farting so much? What's he writing?
I don't know.
His manifesto.
For me, manifesto. Dude, this is amazing. Oh,
I like the head lift up.
dude, it's gotta smell so bad in there. Oh my god.
And it's like, you know how interrogations work. They're watching him the whole time.
Yeah, dude.
They see him sitting in this chair. lifting his ass up, farting a bunch. And as soon as he rips those last like 3 in a row, they come in.
Dude, I would like go in there with like fucking can of spray or something,
Goddamn.
dude.
So watch the video. It's fucking great.
Dude,
yeah, he's just
so
sitting in there
good.
farting. I didn't kill Steve.
Yeah,
and then he's
dude.
just fucking farting, dude.
That's so good.
Oh man, I didn't kill Steve, man. Like I like that he lifts his ass up
Yeah,
to fart
dude.
every time.
That really is hashtag wild, man.
Hashtag wildman. So yeah, he just keeps farting the whole time while keeps saying I didn't kill Steve. I couldn't tell what he said. It sounds like he says, I wish I would have left instead of laying back down. Which I don't know if that's what he said, but that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, he was
to
like
me.
mumbling.
But yeah, a lot of wet sounding farts there.
Yeah,
It's kind of
dude.
funny.
Yeah, dude. I like swear to God, I want to see what his underwear looked like after that, dude. Like, dude.
He reminds me so much of the guy I work with.
Yeah,
The guy I tell, do you have anything for
yeah,
pain?
I can't stop farting.
I can't stop farting. Oh, hell yeah, dude. It's actually not funny.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that
Fuck that
guy,
guy.
man.
So this dude, the whole time, Loril, he's tapping his feet, he's moving around in his chair, farting nonstop. The police had this video, but they still didn't have any actual evidence to like fully arrest him. Quote, eventually the Arnold Police Department took over the case with different detectives assigned over the years. It wouldn't be until 2020 that 2 detectives had the key to solving the case. This video is in 2015.
Yeah.
So they got him in there, like, doing all the farts and stuff and saying, like, oh, I didn't kill Steve and going on and stuff. And he was just free for 5 years after this.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Corporal Brett Ackerman and Detective Corporal Josh Weininger, okay, that was the dude we talked about earlier, listened to a 2015 police interview with a man named Loril Harp. Harp was also known to authorities as an enforcer, someone who collected debts and dealt drugs. So this guy at some point was a badass.
Dude, that's fucking
So he was
sweet,
fucking
dude.
badass at
Yeah.
some point.
He's a badass and he turned into a fat ass.
No, he's just a fat ass farter, dude.
Dude,
that's it.
Yeah, but dude, that's way cooler though.
Hey, I don't know what this is about. I don't know why they're arresting me. What did he fucking stop? Like, what did he eat on the way here?
Yeah, dude.
Because
Like,
he's farting a lot. Okay, so, quote, watching that dead time helped us, is what Detective Weininger said. I was 100% convinced at that point that it was him. But, like, they didn't review this tape for 5
why?
years? Like, I don't get it.
yeah, just from him farting or
So 5 years later in 2020, they bring him back in for questioning.
Oh, please. I hope that video's on.
yeah, dude.
I don't think so.
God damn it. I just want more farts.
He is now 68 years old.
Yeah.
His
like,
health is not good. He looked bad 5
Yeah,
years
dude.
ago. So now he's 68 and he's like doing very bad health wise. They interview him for 3.5 hours. He plays dumb the whole time. He's acting like he has no idea what they're talking about. He's evasive with everything. He's like not giving the detectives anything to work with. Quote, toward the end of the interview, Ackerman told Harp that they knew that he was in the shop at the time of Weltig's death, and they knew that a gun went off, and they needed to know how. So they're like, how did it happen? And they say, how did it happen that Steve got a bullet hole in his head, and you're the only other person in there, Loril? And he denies over and over shooting Steve. He's like, no, I didn't shoot Steve. I didn't shoot Steve. But then he will say, but at one point, Steve did charge at me while holding a gun.
God damn it, dude.
Yeah. And he says, quote, so I grabbed his hand and I hit him until he dropped the gun. And then I hit him again. And then I took off out the door. Harp said, I hurt him. I know I hurt him. Like I said, I fight. I hit him fucking hard, but I didn't shoot him.
So
Like, you've already lost.
Yeah,
As
dude,
soon as
just
you say,
fucking-
like, okay, I didn't shoot him. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
He ran at me with a gun,
And I
but I
beat him
fucking
with it.
Steven Seagal just fucking disarmed him and then beat the shit out of him.
yeah, dude. Like, just admit it. You're almost 70, bro.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
come on, man.
And then he mentioned something about leaving out the side door. And the detectives were like, okay, they start honing in on that part because the evidence showed that the shooter had left out the side door. I don't know if it
Yeah.
was like a trail of blood or how, they don't say. But as soon as he mentions leaving out that side door, they knew they had him.
Yeah.
And Then they're like, well, what'd you do after this? After you left, after you beat him up? He's like, oh, I went home and showered because I had a bunch of blood on me.
Fuck yeah, dude.
They're like, oh, okay. Why did you have a bunch of blood on you then? He says, well, I must have shot him. And then he's like, or he shot me.
Like, what the fuck, man?
And the detective straight up are like, you weren't shot. He didn't shoot you, dude. And then he tried to like backtrack. He's like, no, none of us were shot. It was a fist fight.
Like, God damn it, dude.
Dumbass,
if
dude.
this is all he did, like, this guy hasn't like raped anybody or anything, I fucking like this dude.
Yeah, he
Like,
kind of rules. Go back to farting, dude. That should have been your defense. The fart defense worked 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Just do
If
it
he does
again,
that for
dude.
the jury, he walks.
dude, swear to God, if we were the jury, we'd let him go.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, get out of here.
Or at least we disagree with all the rest of the jury.
Yeah, dude.
Like how we said, like,
we'd have to
We
be,
think he's innocent.
we'd have to be in
guys.
discussion for
real.
like days because we just wouldn't change our mind. Like, no, dude, he's fucking innocent.
because like
Yeah,
how we
he
mentioned,
walks.
like voting. Like I
Yeah.
should vote more. I really don't care.
Never once voted in my
But if
entire life.
Kamala really came out and we said like farted in her hand and said, "Oh, Grandma got cookies" or something like that, I would go vote for her
Yeah,
the
dude.
second I could.
Yeah.
If this guy walks in and they're like, "What happened?" and he just starts farting, he goes, "I didn't shoot Steve," and lifts his ass up and farts.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you're
he
free to
didn't,
go.
dude. I
Yeah,
heard
like-
I heard his mouth, I heard his ass. He's innocent.
Yeah, dude. But
Well, I
like,
guess I must have shot him.
even if like
I
there was
guess I
like
shot, or he shot me.
yeah,
he
dude,
shot me.
That's so good. But
That's
even if there was like
fucking
OJ evidence against him, if he came out and farted, I'd still be like, no, he's good.
Dude, I
like,
know.
get out of here.
I've like it's just now hitting me how fucking funny that defense is. Well, I must have shot him. No, he shot me. Like, okay, where's the bullet hole, dude? Fuck, just farts.
Like, I like how he's like, maybe he shot me. Like, wait, did he? You know, yeah,
go to
you know,
the
he
hospital?
shot me. Like,
That's so fucking funny. There was no gunshots actually. I just beat him up. Okay, so finally, detectives, they're like,
Awesome.
okay, enough's enough. Quote, the Jefferson County Prosecuting Attorney's Office, they charge Harp with first-degree murder, a Class A felony, an armed criminal action, an unclassified felony on September 29th, 2020, and he was arrested September 30th, 2020 by Arnold Police. So they're charging him with first-degree murder and a few other things. And, Shockey, Police Chief Shockey would say, I'm just glad we could close the case before he passed and put the family at ease. The family knew who did it after all these years.
were the parents still alive, or did they?
The parents are still alive.
Nice.
However, before he actually is sentenced, both of his parents would pass away.
I mean, at least they found out like who did it, though.
Or I think it's even actually before he's found guilty of it.
Ah,
actually.
shit.
I mean, they fucking
They
knew.
Yeah,
Everyone
they're like,
fucking
yeah,
knew.
that idiot did it. Yeah.
So here's some other stuff that he told the detectives. He told them that he went to Ajax Liquor Store in the morning to confront Weltig. This is after he's confessed to it all,
Yeah.
saying that he believed that Weltig had shot one of his friends in 1993, and because Weltig was in a dispute with a woman that he was friends with, and he wanted to show up to fight him. So that's how he explains why he was in the store. Because I don't think he ever admits to actually shooting him, but when he says like he beat him up and stuff,
Did they ever like was like one of his friends shot? Like, did they ever look at that?
I don't even
Yeah.
know, dude. But he says that Weltig, he ripped a lot of people off back then because of like drug transactions, and he wanted to go get payback.
Like, dude, I don't know if it's like around the right time. I think it is. But what if he's like, yeah, dude, I went there to fight him because him and like a bunch of other cops, they beat up my friend Rodney.
Damn it, dude. There is a tie-in with Rodney King in the Aerosmith game, and I don't remember what it is.
Fuck yeah, dude. Because that was around the same.
Aerosmith game.
That was around
The
93,
arcade
wasn't it?
game. Like, it was something like, I can't remember. It's probably, it was like, the people that filmed it were filming of something with Aerosmith.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I can never find it. I remember
Yeah.
hearing it somewhere that there's a tie-in between the people recording that with something with Aerosmith.
Fuck
I could
yeah.
never find it again, so I don't know where I heard it. I'll have to try to find out what it is. Where were we? So Harp said his former wife drove him to the liquor store that morning at 10:15 a.m., the day of the murder, and he said that he was going to rough him up to get some revenge.
And then she divorced him because of all the farting.
Yeah, the truck is only able to go 55 miles per hour, but that day it went 60. So he said that he began to argue with him in the store, and that is when Weltig pulled a handgun out from under the cash register and pointed at him. So he told the detectives that Weltig was trying to kill me. And then he said he started to wrestle him, and eventually he grabbed the store owner's hand and slammed it down to get him to release the gun. And then the gun, quote, went off during the struggle, and that's how Weltig was shot.
Fuck yeah. But like they know that that's obviously not what happened.
Yeah, because they said they saw from the angle he was probably on his knees.
Yeah.
So sounds like he was standing over him and shot him.
Because he was shot in the back of the head, right? Or was it?
I don't know if it was in the back of the head.
Oh, okay. Because I thought he like shot him like execution wise.
Yeah, he might have. Yeah. I just saw that it was. They thought that based on the evidence, he was probably kneeling or on his knees.
Gotcha.
And I don't understand why it took them until 2020 to arrest him, because like all the stuff they based it off of is from that video from 2015.
Yeah, that's
So
weird.
I mean, it's easy to look at it from the outside because I don't know what all the police and detectives go through with all this shit, but it just seems like it was there.
This is just
You
like
know?
this is just you reusing Toof's joke, but they wanted him to get his vote in before they arrested him. Too far to use that joke once.
That's funny though. Quote, in 2015, his former wife told Arnold police that Harp had told her he had shot Weltig, the probable cause statement said. So in 2015, his wife told the police that he told her that he shot him.
Yeah, because she drove him, right?
Yes.
So he's probably got in the car like, yeah, I just killed him.
So that's why I don't
And then he
understand.
said, "You're on your own, bitch."
Just fires it in the air, dude.
Tube's dad, dude.
Dude, that's how
Piss on
man.
you, Indian Joe.
That's so good.
She also said that she did not drive her husband to the liquor store the day of the murder. She said that she was at home when Harp came in and immediately went to take a shower, and then later told her he just shot a man in an Arnold liquor store.
What are the odds that Loril Harp is just time traveling too?
Oh, dude.
Dude, I hope so. Him farting in that video.
That'd be
That's
fucking
why he's not here
sweet.
this week. Like everything else he says and does doesn't embarrass him, but that video.
Like,
The shooting doesn't bother him. But like,
Yeah.
what music is made with a harp? Like, what songs? Like, I want to crack jokes, but I don't even know like what like kind of music would be.
Like Toof, whenever I hear Harp, it always reminds me of Morbius. Because Toof told me during the scene that when all the water is there, that Morbius plays the water like a harp.
Fuck,
and I don't
yeah.
remember. That doesn't happen,
I don't.
right?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Dude,
It seems like it didn't happen, and
I
he
feel-
made it up. But
I feel like I was laughing so hard at that movie, dude. I don't remember most things. I remember the have sex dance. I was, and then him jumping into the fucking water.
oh yeah, dude, off the boat.
And then him like, what was it? Tyrese was in it. Tyrese Gibson was he in
he
it?
in it?
I think.
I remember the dude shaking the kitty litter, going, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty."
But because like, remember he made it up to the roof in like a second. We're like, dude, how the fuck did
Oh
he get
my
up
god!
there?
Is he, okay, I gotta look it up now. Fuck, dude, is he really in this?
I thought it
movie?
was Tyrese.
I got an example of harp music you probably heard.
Yes, he is in it.
Okay, I thought so.
Can I play this real quick?
Yeah.
Like in a show.
Oh,
Okay.
or like,
there we go.
Yeah.
like if it's like a dream sequence or going
Yeah.
Now
on,
let's
like
see
a-
the video of you playing it.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Spence has many hidden talents. Remember when he showed up with the pan pipes and played the
Dude, it's
same
so good.
crit theme?
Yeah,
that
dude.
was insane, dude.
Plays the violin.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I forgot you play the violin, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Many talents. Okay, where were we? Also one of his friends is like, yeah, he also told me
Dude, fuck yeah.
that he went to that liquor store and shot the dude.
What if it's
So everyone is saying he shot the guy, so I don't understand why it took 5 years.
what if it's the fucking Tyson guy from last week?
Yeah,
The fucking guy that just tells on him.
I'm telling you right now, I saw him rape that woman. You saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was also there. Well, why were you there? I was robbing her. Yeah, that
Have you
guy,
heard that one yet, Spence?
I haven't finished it
Dude,
yet.
Oh yeah,
so good.
The last episode we did, this guy is always either with the dude doing the shit or the
Yeah.
guy's telling him. Like while the guy is raping a woman, his friend is just there robbing her.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
It's like, and he's like they're using him as like a witness against them. It's like, dude, you have done
Yeah, dude, you're
so
not-
much bad shit. You're
Yeah.
also fucked.
You're not fucking innocent.
Okay, so here's a little bit of
Not
background
that
info on
innocent.
Laurel.
Like
'Cause
the
we-
one guy rapes her, the other guy steals her Tamagotchi,
Oh,
Pretty much, dude.
and
that's-
they both get the same sentence.
yeah.
Like you killed the Tamagotchi, some
So
murder.
come on, man. Really? You're gonna
Tamagotchi
throw me in
murder.
jail for
Wonder
that shit?
what the minimum sentence is for Tamagotchi
For
murder.
not feeding him.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
And look at it, Your Honor. He pulls it up. He's like, there's shit all over.
Shit everywhere. Shit on the walls.
So here's some information on Laurel, because he did used to be a badass. Quote, Harp told detectives that in the 1980s and 90s, he was muscular. and
Fuck
people,
yeah.
Well, now I'm starting to think, is he, or did he just make this shit up?
Yeah, dude, he's-
If you
yeah,
have
there's-
to tell the police, 20 years ago I was muscular.
Yeah, dude. Hey, 20 years ago, man, I was pretty fucking ripped. I wasn't farting.
But I didn't. Never mind. It's gonna be. I couldn't. What's the fucking Lou Albano or something like that?
Oh, the fucking wrestler.
yeah, with the rubber
dude.
bands in his face.
Yeah, didn't he get murdered? Was he the one that got murdered?
Oh shit! Did he get murdered?
Maybe.
I knew he was dead.
Yeah,
In my head, he kind of looks like Lou Albano. He looks nothing like him, dude.
he might have been the one that got murdered. I can't remember. The guy in that video kind of reminded me of like Tim Allen from Santa Claus when he's like halfway turning into Santa Claus. Like, he's not fully there yet.
I don't know. He kind of does look like him a little bit.
Oh shit!
Did Lou
I gotta go
Albano get
pee-pee real
murdered?
quick.
Gotta go pee pee. What's up?
Did Lou Albano get murdered? Did you look him
I
up?
didn't see
Oh,
it.
okay. I
So
thought he did.
So Harp, he tells the detectives that in the 1980s and 1990s, he was muscular and people would hire him to collect or enforce. He said he had collected payments from others by physically assaulting them, shooting at them, pistol whipping them, and hitting them with a hammer.
Fuck yeah.
The probable cause statement said that I cannot read today. I'm so sorry. His criminal history includes arrest for unlawful use of a weapon, first-degree kidnapping, tampering, illegal drugs, burglary, stealing, assault, and traffic violation. So this is all shit he's been arrested for.
Yeah.
At least five felonies. The police had this fucking information.
Yeah, dude, like
you have
how-
everyone that knows him saying he shot the
Yeah.
guy.
How
So
do you?
I don't know.
Take almost 30 years.
Like I said, I'm sure there's reasons because they really did work on this
Yeah.
case a lot, and I get that. I just don't know how it took so long.
that guy lived there, right? Like he lived in the town.
I think so.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
So you would think like they would just be like, hey, you want to just check and see if he did it anyway? Like I feel like he'd be like one of your top suspects, even if like there was no evidence, just because he
Yeah.
already does shit like that.
So here's some of the shit that he was convicted of. December 1984, he pled guilty to felony weapons charge and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. However, the sentence was suspended and he was placed on 5 years probation. In 91 of December, he entered Alford pleas to charges for second-degree burglary, felony stealing, and felony drug possession. By entering the Alford pleas, Harp did not admit guilt, but agreed there was sufficient evidence to find him guilty of the offenses.
Oh man.
He was sentenced to 5 years for each charge, and the sentences were served concurrently or at the same time, the court records show. And then in 1997, he pled guilty to felony drug charge after a 1996 arrest in Jefferson County, where he was sentenced to 3 years in prison. So he's been arrested.
Yeah, that was after he killed him.
He has a ton of shit
Yeah.
against him. So, all right, so now back to the actual arrest of Laurel Harp now. He is 68 years old. And like we said, his health was not very good. So when he's finally arrested, he was in poor health. Quote, when he was taken into custody by Arnold police after spending the 9 months before his arrest in the Riverview Care Center nursing home in St.
Oh,
Louis.
shit.
So they waited so long that
Yeah.
when they do arrest him, he's just fucking dying in a nursing home.
Yeah, dude.
Like, well, we better go arrest this guy now.
Yeah.
Before we run out of time. Because, spoiler alert, June 17th, 2021, he dies.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So he was only, what, that was September? Is that when they arrest him? September 30th?
He's not even in there a year.
So it didn't even make it a year and he fucking died.
yeah.
Man.
And
Imagine what it sounded like when he died, though. Like,
fuck yeah, dude. Like like they say, when you die,
his
like the
soul
last
left
thing
his
you do.
body through the anus.
They keep thinking so. Like when you die, your soul leaves your body through your anus, like Spence says. So you shit and fart. Like, oh my god, he finally died, but he keeps farting so much they don't ever know when he's fucking dead. I remember one time when my German Shepherd died, and I was burying him outside with my dad. We were like, you got to dig a big hole for a German Shepherd.
He was a huge dog.
And like, we put him in the hole, and we were like burying him, and I heard like gas from his stomach. He was like, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Dad, is he still alive? And my dad took the shovel and fucking like pushed him down further. He's like, no, son. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Dad, what was that noise, dude? I was like, is he still alive? It's instantly just pushing his head down the
That's
shovel.
so
No.
good. What if he's like, no, son, now hop in?
No, hop in. Yeah, dude. He takes a shovel and cracks over the back of my head. And then my dog gets up. He was acting.
And then Kevin breaks out of the grave like Zorro.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
I've never seen Zorro.
What?
Like
have
the
not.
Antonio Banderas one?
Yeah, I've never seen it. All I know is he
Catherine
does the Z.
Zeta-Jones?
With the,
Oh, I forgot she was in that. Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Isn't it Anthony Hopkins, too?
Maybe. It's been so long since I've seen that.
The Mask of Zorro. Oh, there's a new series that came out of Zorro
Interesting.
this year.
Cool.
Very cool. The Mask of Zorro. Yeah, Anthony Banderas. Sorry, I got distracted by this. So, okay, so that is our case. That is the farting fucking Loril Harp.
Dude, he really is hashtag wild, man.
He kind of...
Yeah.
I know we always say it, and like
Yeah.
it's become like a trope. Or like, well, besides the rape,
Yeah.
he was cool.
But he didn't rape. Yeah,
You
this
know,
guy at least didn't rape
this
anybody.
guy,
Yeah.
it sucks that he shot and killed Steve.
Yeah.
It does, but farting the whole time
Dude.
that I didn't kill Steve, and then
Dude,
just
just
ripping
ripping
ass,
ass, dude.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
We don't know what Steve did.
Yeah, Steve might have been a bad guy. We
What-
don't know.
He could be telling the truth that Steve shot his friend and was
Yeah.
ripping everybody
Yeah.
off.
Maybe he shot him, you know? like that was his excuse. Maybe he shot me.
He shot me. He ran at me with a gun, dude. How did you take him out with a punch if he ran at you with a gun, dude?
So fucking good, dude.
Oh, that
He
is
lives in the
very
fucking Scream
funny.
universe. It really is true. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Like, as long as you're a main character in Scream, they can have a fucking bazooka and you're fine.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So that's Loril Harp. We only got that case because I saw the video of him
Dude, that's
farting
so fucking
during an
good.
interrogation. I was like, we got to talk about
yeah,
this, dude. I
dude.
just want to show the video.
Yeah, dude, we got to talk about the fucking other member of the podcast.
Yeah, I didn't shoot Steve. Fuck.
Like-
Just farts.
Like, dude,
It's
in
so
another
good.
universe, he'd be sitting here with us, dude. Like,
Yeah.
100%.
And Tooth is fucking the farting guy.
Yeah, dude.
So what do you think, Laurel? What do you think about Tooth? Fucking farting in that video.
Fuck yeah, dude. No, that really is like a two for like an Andrew thing. Just
Yeah.
like fucking being in there
Farts, dude.
farting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew's the fart master.
Yeah.
Andrew's farts when he leaves the table are always so
Dude, they're
fucking
so loud.
thunderous. I
Yeah.
think everyone is fake at first.
Yeah, dude. When Sarah texted you, was like, "Hey, I heard
Oh,
these up here, dude." Like, that's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Dude, whenever we get to the milk fart episode, and Dylan wants to be here for it, dude, I can't wait.
I
We
wish
bought
that.
a half gallon of chocolate.
Oh, I
Fuck
can't
yeah,
wait, dude.
See, I wish that like that guy would have been on the fucking episode. Like, I've
God, dude.
never farted that much. Like
Yeah.
you know, and that close together.
So, alrighty, we will go ahead and shut it down. Thank you for joining us on here. If you want to support the show, one way you can do it is by just sharing on social media. It really helps us out. Just posting to friends, even just posting on Instagram and like tagging us. I'll repost it, all that fun stuff. Just help getting the word out there.
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
you can support us on Patreon, which is either $2 or $5 a month, and you get a bonus episode every week. We record it right after this. And I don't know if it's good news or bad news, but we did just watch like a third of the newest Jeff Foxworthy stand-up, and it is so fucking garbage that we have to talk about it a little bit.
Like, we have more listeners than what he had
It's
there.
fucking rough. It's
Dude.
so bad that they say that the crowd is clapping many times they show the crowd and not a single fucking person is clapping.
Dude. Like the whole crowd could be fucking paralyzed. Like nobody's moving, nobody's doing anything. Yeah,
That's dark.
So alrighty, so let's go ahead.
They would all get golden tickets on Kill Tony.
Yeah, yes, they would. That's just funny. Fuck, we haven't talked about Tony, and we could talk about Tony Hinchcliffe for a while. All the crazy shit going on with him and Trump right now, dude.
Yeah.
I do think if somehow Trump lost the election because of that, that is maybe the funniest outcome.
Yeah,
that is
dude.
so fucking funny, dude.
Did you see the fucking hawk two of the polls thing? Like somebody cracked a joke that fucking Hillary is gonna come out and be like, hey, somebody should hawk two of the polls. And I was
Oh
like,
my
dude, that's
God,
fucking
dude.
amazing.
Honestly,
Hey, save it for the Patreon.
save it for the Patreon. It is bad where I think like almost all of us, and like not just us on the podcast, but like most of the friends and people that we talk to, all don't care about who wins shit. It's just whatever the funniest outcome is.
Exactly.
The
Yeah.
funniest thing in the moment is what I want.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like it could
Yeah.
ruin everything as long as it's funny right now.
Yeah, if
that's
it makes
cool.
me laugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
The Hawk Tua girl has a podcast,
Oh,
Yes.
God damn
and
it,
it's
dude.
called Talk Tua.
Fuck
Dude.
off, dude. I fucking
It's
hate
on
her,
Jake
dude.
Paul's like podcast thing. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
and
part.
I've seen the video where like she shows up to see the studio. It's like, oh, Talk Tua. Didn't know that's what it was gonna be called, which means this is just all just made for her, and she's just like, which props to her for going along and like making as much money as you can right now.
Yeah.
But it is the fucking worst.
It's just dumb, like how, like, and yeah, it's not her fault that
Yeah.
she got that big from it, but
Yeah.
god damn it, I hated like you couldn't like go on anything without just fucking seeing the hawk to it. Like it wasn't even that funny.
The funny shit about it is now on like Instagram, if you go through reels, there's a bunch of funny ones talking about like how it's like the best podcast ever. And it's I like the one where it's like Homelander just staring super serious, and it's like when people act like Talk To is not the greatest podcast, and he just
hell.
looks pissed off.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So we mentioned Patreon, and if you support us on Patreon, one of the cool things you get is a shout out. So we're going to go ahead and go through the shout outs real quick for all of our Patreon members.
and also a Tamagotchi.
Yeah,
You
we
will
send
get
you
a
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi, maybe one
Pre-killed.
pre-kill.
Pre-killed, yeah.
So alrighty, we'll fire through real quick. We got our man Dan.
Oh
That's
yeah,
Australian
Dude,
Daniel.
He was
You
watching
know it.
Chili
Yeah.
Cartel the other
Yeah.
day, dude. That was so fucking good,
On his
man.
like big setup.
Yeah,
That is awesome. I was like,
Dude.
dude, that's fucking awesome,
yeah, I love
dude.
him.
It's great.
We got Deus Ex Vagina.
Oh, yeah.
Always supporting us.
Always
Right.
Missy Goldstein.
fucking Goldstein.
Excuse me. Kevin, you know what? We never know how to say Kevin Grenier, Kevin whatever.
it's
We're
just-
just going to call him Kevin Greener.
You fuck yeah,
He is
dude.
one step
Kevin
above
Greener,
me.
the real Kev.
I did see he upped his pledge. You didn't have to do that, man.
Oh, dude, thanks,
That was
man.
super cool. So you are now Kevin Greenest.
Yeah, that's
actually.
right,
You
dude.
are, I'm like the Squirtle, and you are the Blastoise.
He'll be the host next week.
So
Hell yeah.
Kaza
Him
London.
and Laurel.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking Laurel.
Yeah, I'll be here next week.
We got Kaza London.
you cut
Fuck
off the
yeah,
buddy
dude.
We got Peyton Blackburn.
Oh, dude, fucking pirate.
Grace Kearney.
Grace.
Felipe Juarez. Moth.
Love it, dude. Moth. I think
Moth.
that might be Luke's
Give
little
us your
brother, but I'm not
prophecies.
sure.
I think it is too, because when I go through random videos, I saw there's Moth Bra, and I'm pretty sure that's got to be Moth.
Fuck
'Cause
yeah,
there's no way
dude.
we have a Moth and Moth Bra that follows. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
I kind of like not knowing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Regan Paris,
Fuck
thank
yeah.
you so much. Joshua Mendoza.
Oh yeah.
Caleb H.
Caleb.
W. Bush.
So good.
Yeah.
Sarah Jenkins.
Oh,
Yeah.
who's that?
Get out of here.
Ruben. Just Ruben.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
where's the last
I was
name?
waiting for the stutter.
Fuck yeah, Ruben. This is my sorry for. The song is just sorry for 2024, and it's just signing up for the Patreon. Ruben said that
Fuck
song
yeah,
fucking
dude.
ruled.
Yeah, it was. Dude, I like
He's
that
just
song.
it's just a video. If you don't know who Ruben Studdard
Yeah,
is,
like American Idol.
he
wasn't
was like this big, giant, fat black dude.
Yeah.
And it was like, even the hosts are like, "Oh, you're just our big cuddly teddy bear."
Fuck
And it's
yeah,
kind of like
dude.
that's kind of mean just to call
Yeah.
him, like. And he would just sweat like crazy. He just sweat.
Oh, yeah,
he's just a
dude.
big fat dude who sweats all the time.
Yeah.
He sang this song called, is it just Sorry for 2004?
Yeah, probably. That was just when they let me graduate.
But he just sings a song where he just says he's sorry like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Was that him in court?
Because he's just fucking crying and sweating and apologizing.
So good, dude.
We'll play it in the background.
I actually like this song though.
Oh God, he's got a fucking. How'd he find a fucking hat to fit him, dude? Ugh. Hey, yeah, you missed the shot, but you hit the next 6 threes you fired off. Just joking. Okay, who else we got on here? Conan Baldwin.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. We got Sheba. That's my mom.
You stop spending all my money, Sheba.
We got Liz.
Liz been around the whole time.
We got Tim Prime over here.
Nice.
We got Hugo Stiglitz.
Dude, I love that name.
We got Jordan Rice.
Fucking
Austin Stevens.
love it.
We got Trin who?
Is it Green on there?
Who?
Is it Green?
No.
Oh, that's her last name now.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I thought you were fucking with me. I was like, what are you talking about?
That's Matt's last name.
I had to turn the fucking music off. I thought you were
Hold the fuck
fucking
up.
with me.
You should have had a record.
You stop the
sound.
podcast. You turn
all
off
right.
Jeff Foxworthy.
Okay, turn that on. We got Primo's sister Trin on here. Jordan Thompson. We got a very special one. Spence, you want to unzip that hoodie real
Gotta
quick?
say it.
Because we got corn shirt. We got the fucking corn shirt in the house. We got JT and Rob Palenko. That's
Fuck
probably
yeah,
not how you
dude.
pronounce it. I'm sorry. And then I did just get an email the other
That was
day.
great.
I don't know if everyone on Patreon got it. I don't know what this means, and I apologize. Apple's requirements are being implemented soon. As we announced in August, Apple is requiring us to use their in-app purchase system going forward, which includes their Apple App Store fee. As a reminder, this does not impact your existing members. I don't know what that means for Patreon. There's going to be a fee, maybe. I don't know
Yeah, I don't
how
know.
that's going to work at all.
That's dumb.
Anyone that's signed up, it says it's not going to affect. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's dumb.
So it's just dumb. It's just Apple doing a fee.
Yeah, fuck off, Apple.
Besides that, Spence, do you want to close her down, brother?
Thank you all for listening. Be sure to check out the YouTube channel, the Instagram. You can send us an email at brotherscommonplace@gmail.com.
Oh yeah.
Send us a direct message on Facebook. We'll get that. Just share it with a friend. Give us your feedback. We love hearing from you all.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Special thank you to everyone that is signed up for the Patreon. That really helps us out, means a lot to us. And just everyone that listens and sends messages, whether it's on Instagram or YouTube. We do have a handful of people that only listen to us on Spotify, and some that only watch the videos, which I don't really care too much about the YouTube page. I like putting the videos up,
Yeah.
but I like seeing all the comments people do on there. So if you do like the video, that's cool. But I just like anyone that reaches out. That's always fun to hear people say shit to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's super cool. Just anywhere you listen to us, thank you so much. I think that's everything from me. Primo, anything you want to add?
For one, shout out to Green Man, but
hashtag Green
yeah,
Man, but we
so-
forgot last
so
week.
yeah, we didn't do it last week, and Luke was like, I guess he told Tim, he's like, yeah, I was bummed out they didn't shout me out, and we did on the Patreon.
Oh shit.
So
okay.
Timmy told him, he's like, yeah, they shouted you out on the Patreon, because I was like, oh fuck, we didn't shout Luke out. So yeah, make sure I did it this week. So yeah, shout out Green Man.
Yeah,
love you, buddy.
Very special shout out to Green Man. Hashtag Green Man, because he's always the very first one that comments on the YouTube videos. Because I usually put them up, I think they go up on Tuesday mornings. And I always see him as he's like, first one, Green Man. Dude, it's always so funny. Let me see what his last comment was, because it's always funny.
Yeah, he's I think still at work then when they come out, so he's usually listening to them like right when they're out.
Was Glenn Benner the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what it says here. It's not showing up on here. It says 8 comments, but I can't see him. Oh, fuck yeah. I saw someone say, man, fuck the disclaimer. Let them be mad. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that was Jade. Hell yeah. Here we go. First comment again, motherfuckers. Smoking and token the green man, baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hashtag green man.
Hell yeah. All righty. So thank you, everyone, for listening. Be good.
Stay safe.
And laugh at the dark stuff.
Oh.
Hashtag wildman.
Hashtag wild woman.
Hashtag fart.
Oh. Hashtag thank you, Mark.
Yep. Hashtag green man.
And shout out to our boy Dylan.
Oh, yeah.
We love you, Dylan.
Yeah, I need to get him on here, man.
Love you.
And,
You can't be on until the milk fart episode.
That's true.
Yeah, we got to
You-
fucking...
But we do love you.
You better prepare those farts.
Dude, don't we have to have like 1,000 before that
I
episode?
think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Dylan,
Yeah.
you can come on anytime you want,
Yes.
buddy. We love you, man. All right. Yeah, stick around if you want to hear the Patreon episode. We're going to cover some cool stuff on there, some very fun stuff I'm excited to talk about.
Yep.
So, all right, I'm shutting her down, boys.
Hell yeah. Dude, that Jeff Fox really